Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This video does not relate to any adult's personal life and all the incidents mentioned are truly fictional. Jungkook was sitting in the meeting room with his new business partner and foreign collaborator of Korean origin. The man was looking highly elegant and rich, and the aura around him screamed charm and good looks. They both stood up after the presentation was done and shook hands with each other. Thank you, Mr. Kim, for investing your time in this project and also for believing in us. I give my time only to talent, and that's what I saw in you. The door opened slightly and someone peeked in. It was Jihoon. He looked at Jungkook and asked inside, "Is the meeting over?" And Jungkook gestured him to come inside. "Mr. Kim, meet my son, Jihoon." "Hello there, Mr. Lil Jon." "Hello, Young. Well, I'm asleep now. Our deal is on. Mr. Kim, why don't you stay over for a lunch?" "Sorry, Mr. John, this time it can't be possible, but I will surely have a good dine out next time." "Well then, next time it is." They again shook hands and Mr. Kim went away with his team. Jungkook turned to Jihoon, who was looking at him with "Do you remember something?" eyes. "Yes, my lord, I know where you want to go." Jihoon giggled and went out along with Jungkook. Today was Jihoon's holiday, so he wanted to spend time with you, and now they're going to your office. You looked up from your file as the door opened, revealing Jihoon along with Jungkook. You gestured Jihoon to come to you, and he stood in front of you, who was sitting on the chair. You made him sit on your lap and closed your eyes, tightly hugging him. "Thank God you came. I was feeling very tired." "Nuna, am I your stress reliever?" "Of course, bunny boy." You kissed his head, and he giggled, being pampered by you, while Jungkook just sat away on the couch focusing on his phone because he knew you won't even spare a glance at him. "Nuna, I'm hungry. Let's go to the restaurant in front of your house." "Okay, let's go." You, Jihoon and Jungkook came out of your office and were walking down the lobby holding hands. Jihoon was in your and Jungkook's middle. You and Jihoon were continuously talking about what to eat while Jungkook remained silent. You were laughing on something when you looked in front only to stiff on your place. Surprise! Jungkook and Jihoon also looked at that voice and they were confused to see Mr. Kim there. Meanwhile, you immediately ran to the person you are seeing after 2 years. Jihoon looked at his hand, which you left without saying anything, and he definitely did not like it, but he didn't knew there was more to come. You ran into Mr. Kim's arms and you both hugged each other like your life depends on it. The two people who were watching this felt their hearts burning, but the jealousy reached its peak when Mr. Kim kissed your whole face and you didn't even deny it. Jungkook and Jihoon immediately came there and Jungkook pulled you away from Mr. Kim. "Oh, Mr. Chan and Jihoon, we met again. But how come you're here?" "That's what we should ask you." "You both know each other?" He's my new business partner." "Oh, but what are they doing here? Is Mr. John your client? Or some close friend? What's the thing?" But before you could answer, Jihoon spoke in the middle of you both. "Yes, there's a thing. She's my mom." That's it. He spoke those words and your and Jungkook's mouth wide opened in amazement and surprise. You both looked at each other with the same expression. Finally. Meanwhile, Jihoon looked upset when you left his hand and ran to that other man. That man was none other than Mr. Kim. He was an extremely handsome man, a true Greek god. When Jihoon saw you running to him, he remembered how his mom left his dad for a handsome and rich man. A fear emerged in his heart, and what on top added to his insecurity was Jungkook's words that, "Suppose if she stay here without being your mom and my wife, and when someone will ask you or me, who is she, then what we will tell them? They will think of her as your caretaker. He felt afraid that if he didn't accept you as his mom now, then that handsome man in front of him will take you away from them. And that's it. He spoke those words which were golden words for you and Jungkook. You both smiled at each other as finally Jihoon accepted you as his mom all by himself without any pressurization. You looked at Mr. Kim, who raised his one eyebrow questionably on Jihoon's statement, and you thought many ways in your mind to explain this to him. What is that supposed to mean? Let me explain. Mom, it's okay. He will understand. You're my mom. No need to explain to him. Mr. Kim looked at you with straight face and you closed your eyes in frustration. There's nothing like that. She's my mom. Okay, Mr. Kim? Jihoon, keep quiet. Don't talk in between. You spoke in just a little bit of a strict tone, which brought tears in Jihoon's eyes. See? He's just a kid. Don't mind his words. No! Don't say like that. She's my mama. Don't take her away. With that, he started crying and your eyes softened and you immediately embraced him in a hug. My baby, stop crying. I won't go away from you. Nobody will take me. Please don't cry. Stop. Look at me. Look at me now. You're a good boy, right? Look at me. Jiuna, he won't do anything, baby. Ryan, what is this going on here? Why Mr. Johnson is calling you mom? You tried to break the hug to talk to Mr. Kim, but Jihoon didn't let you do that and hugged you tighter. Bunny, listen to me. He won't do anything, baby. He's my brother. Jihoon stopped crying. He and Jungkook both looked shocked with this new information. What? Mr. Kim is your brother? Yup. Odoni Kim Ryan, sister of the multi-billionaire Kim Taeyong. The living room of your apartment was completely still in spite of the presence of 4 people. Taeyong was sitting with folded arms while glaring at 3 people sitting in front of him like a culprit who did something. You were sitting in the middle of Jungkook and Jihoon like a scared tiny puppy because of the dangerous gaze of your brother. Kim Ryan, explain. Oppa, that, no, Oppa, I love Jihoon as my own child and Jungkook too. What? You love Jungkook as your own child too? I mean, I want to, I want to marry him. Jungkook, speak something. You whispered to Jungkook and he looked more terrified than you. Oppa, no, Mr. Mick, no, I mean Mr. Kim, I love your sister. You facepalmed yourself for asking him to speak anything. That's when someone courageous among you stood up. Jihoon was all calm and went near Taeyong, making a cute, innocent, convincing face. Taeyong, I love your sister. Please allow her to be my mom and my dad's bride. You and Jungkook curiously and impatiently looked at Taeyong for any reaction, but you both flinched when he started laughing. Of course, money boy, I was just punishing her to make a good boy like you cry in front of me. And now you took some breath of relief. Aish, Oppa, my heart came out. Jungkook, please take care of my sister. She's pure by heart. Never hurt her. Sure, Hyungmin. Ryan, show them around. I have some work to be done. Oppa, you came after 2 years. Still you have no time for me. Ryan, please manage for today. Then all my time is for you. Taeyong left a while ago and now you're showing the hearts to Jungkook and Jihoon. You took them to your room and all 3 sat on the bed being completely silent. You softly took Jihoon's hand in yours and spoke, Baby, you really meant what you said in my office? Do you really want me as your mom? Jihoon turned serious too with your serious words and spoke, Mom. I really hate that word, but I will give you a chance to make it beautiful for me. Your and Jungkook's happiness knew no bounds after listening him. You immediately hugged him and kissed his both cheeks. I promise you, baby, Mama will always love you the same. You looked at Jungkook, who wrapped you both in his embrace, and you smiled looking at him. That's when he whispered something in your ear without letting Jihoon hear it. I swear if you ever ignore me again, I will punish you like I own you. You hit his arms while blushing and he loved watching your reaction. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end, and the next part will be the last one. You'll also get a smut in it, and thanks for watching. By the way, please comment down below, it really appreciates me.